I know, you see. Join in.
Somehow the world will change me and be so wonderful. Oh, it's okay.
Bow, bow, bow. Breathe in. Okay. Okay. Hey guys, welcome to Good God Caroline. More formal, guys, introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Jessica. I'm the producer. I'm Ella. What am I?
Ella's everything.
She DPs. She's editing.
Ella is God. When I say good God, I'm talking about Ella. Good Ella Caroline. But yeah, I love these women so much. First, I just want to say how deeply grateful I am for them for helping me on this goofy little podcast. But yeah, second episode, guys.
Yay!
Live, not live from my evil lair. Zoom out. More formal introductions, because I don't know if people who don't know me are gonna watch this. I don't know.
We hope so.
I hope so, but I also, whatever happens, happens. I'm Caroline. I'm not gonna say my last name because social media, you can figure that out yourself. I'm Caroline. We are all senior.
We're all Caroline. We're all Caroline.
We're all senior.
Hashtag we are Caroline.
We're all senior film students, so we're just trying to goof off and have fun.
Just doing something fun.
Outside
of our classwork.
Yes.
Gotta find some joy.
Gotta find some joy somewhere else.
I'm actually going to use this podcast for my senior thesis.
Oh, there you go.
I'm not
Maybe
actually.
I will
Don't worry.
The way my face dropped. I
said
thought
maybe I will too.
Guys, Ella should be an actress. But anyway, as we're recording this, the episode, is it posted? Is episode 1 posted?
I'm working on it, guys. I'm uploading the video in real time.
When you are watching this, I hope you've watched episode 1. If you haven't, go ahead and watch it. It's not great.
No, it's fun. I watched it all the way through.
You kind of had to. So did Ella. But
I watched it all the way through like 20 times because when you think about it,
Ella's like in a corner, like.
I was like, if I have to hear Caroline's voice one more time, I'm gonna bang my head against
No, because I had to rewatch. I was like, why did I just start talking about a pool?
My
said,
question
I wanna go to the
exactly.
pool.
That's why I went, what the fuck?
We were all
We're not
wondering.
gonna beat a dead
No,
horse.
it's very different because it's nighttime now. Our last episode was filmed
in the morning.
in the morning,
so this-
bright early.
It's a Thursday right now. Jessica and I have a class.
It's a Tuesday.
It's okay. Jessica and I have a class together on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and when we filmed episode 1, it was a Sunday morning, as she said, and so it was like, okay, great. I can walk in, fresh thoughts. Jessica and I are going to be yapping. Today I was like, I can't talk to Jessica. I can't talk to her in class because that's good material wasted. Anyway, I just want to say I'm not trying to be serious with this podcast. I just want y'all to listen to my bad opinions and to be silly. If this podcast becomes something that like girls listen to while they do their makeup, dream come true. I'd cry. Dream come true. I would cry because that's what I do with podcasts. Huh?
I'll do my makeup to this.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
No, okay, let me figure out when next time I'm gonna go out, but I already listened to the episode before this.
You were also like there.
I'm
having
also
the
here.
Conversation.
Yeah.
But I like to look back, you know.
No, yeah, I like to reminisce.
There you go.
That's the word.
Yeah, go ahead.
Anyway, but yeah, so we're having fun. If you watched episode 1, thank you very much. My family keeps texting me. Shut up, Nick. Hi, Nick. Nick lives right down the street. Anyway, first topic. It's like, because last week, wasn't it like last week when we talked? I don't know. For episode 1, we kind of just yapped about a bunch of goofy stuff. It was kind of just talking about nothing. But I've had so many like weird thoughts on my mind. I've been thinking about love a lot over the past week, which I find Nick keeps texting me. I've been thinking about
Who is Nick?
my cousin.
Oh, okay, period.
My cousin. I love Nick. It's a family group. Michael and Meg. Michael is my cousin. They and his wife, they are at currently Disney World with their literally the cutest kid I've ever seen, Asher, their son.
Disney's gonna be brought up in every single episode at this point.
Guys,
Bring it together.
Guys.
They're married.
Asher is the cutest fucking kid I've ever seen dead ass. He just turned 2. bad to the bone. And I never see them because obviously I'm here, but every time, and I'm at a stage where I'm like, oh, I'm never having kids. I'm gonna have kids. But every time I like see Asher and interact with Asher, I'm like, I want a kid. But yeah, he's at Disney World, and Donald the Duck picked to walk Asher around the park.
Aww.
And God, it makes me cry. So everyone's like crying in the club about that. But anyway, I've been thinking about love a lot, which I think is really interesting because I'm not really interested in anyone right now. So I just think that's weird, you know?
Is it the thought of love? Like loving someone or you being loved? Which one?
God, deep. I think it's kind of both, because you know that whole like TikTok quote that went like viral recently where it's like, I'm not looking for love right now, but I know it's near because it lingers. Like love is everywhere around me. Like, why'd you do that?
What's the thing that's like?
I think Ella knows what I'm talking
No,
about.
wait. Hang on, it's brewing.
Let it marinate.
I know love because I'm full of it.
No, but I love that shit. Like, if you give me a dumbass little quote, like, oh my God, I love love. Like, if it makes you happy, don't regret it. Right. I'm gonna be a Facebook mom one day. I'm gonna post, like, the Minion memes.
Live, love, laugh.
Never live, love, laugh. I won't.
My mom had a sign that was live, love, laugh above her bedroom door.
I'd do it ironically. Okay. I would do live, love, hello? Anyway. Anyway, I've been thinking about love a lot, and I think that's kind of weird. I've been thinking a lot about, like, the idea of fate and soulmates, and I don't know if I believe in that. I want to hear y'all's perspectives on that.
So, we talked on this before because we're bad and we shouldn't have.
We should have spoken.
But I was talking about Caroline, how I think I do believe in soulmates, but certain types of soulmates. Like, I think my best friend is my soulmate.
I agree.
Like, I believe in best friend soulmates. I haven't experienced a love like soulmate yet.
Yeah.
I'm hoping I do. I would hope that everyone kind of has that one person that they're like, oh, this is my love.
Do you think there is, because some people are like, oh, there's one true love, there's like a soulmate, but then like,
I think the timing can be right.
I don't know, because like, it's kind of like a thing on like, oh, do you believe in love at first sight and shit like that.
Right. Which is a little different. That's like, you know, Disney fairy tale.
Sometimes. Yeah. Sometimes. You could say my parents met through love at first sight. Yeah. But
I'm a very spiritual person, so I definitely am like
all into that.
I think soulmates are real. Again, like I definitely think a few of my friends are like platonic soulmates, 100%. And I also agree that there's different types of soulmates. There's like a romantic soulmate, there's a platonic soulmate, like even like family. Like I think my siblings are my soulmates.
Right. And like a pet too.
Yeah.
I believe in pets.
Like
people connected.
Twin flames.
Yes.
You were meant to
Yes.
cross paths.
And past
like
lives, right?
Yeah.
Do you believe in past lives?
Yes, 100.
Past Lives, the movie.
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it.
Guys.
We're fired.
Sorry,
Cut the cameras. Cut the cameras.
No, like the theory of past lives.
It
breaks my heart, but also makes me so...
Hello?
Uh-oh.
Technical issues.
Okay, and we're back. Second technical... I can't talk on this show.
Someone infiltrated our lair.
Someone stormed the fucking castle, but it's fine.
What were we talking
Rom-coms. You guys did a really good segue for me into rom-coms. Reese Witherspoon, who I love, birthday twin. Reese Witherspoon recently said that the decline of rom-coms has impacted modern love and dating. And guys, I couldn't agree more. I could not agree more, because I feel like there is a lack of like, not like the chase, but like banter and like, do you know what, like very 10 things I hate about you stuff. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
I think what I wrote down, a lot of rom-coms, at least like right now, cringy and always have some sort of cliche to like reel you in. And their whole point is, it's this cliche, and you have to root for them.
Get rid of the cliches. The good rom-coms invent new cliches. Do you know what I mean? They're new, like...
They hold on to it so much that it's like, hey,
why don't we try different stuff? You know? I don't even like new rom-coms. I don't even, what's that one with Glenn Powell and Sydney Sweeney that I didn't watch?
Did you see The Materialist?
I was talking about that with Katie last night, and she watched it. I didn't, even though I was excited about it, because don't get me wrong. If gun to my head, I had to choose between Chris Evans and Pedro Pascal, gun to my head, I would pick Chris Evans. That's a hard decision. I would pick Chris Evans, but when I heard about the plot and like, when I saw the trailer, I was like, I know they are going to put her with Chris Evans at the end, but it would like totally beat rom-com stereotypes if she ends up with Pedro Pascal. So that is what I wanted to see, because I wanted to see something new, because it's, of course she's going to pick like her first love, like the poor guy, the poor actor who like can't even support himself, when it's this like, versus this rich guy who loves her just as much.
Am I the only one who thought Chris Evans' character sucked?
I didn't watch it, but the whole,
you didn't
I don't
watch
know.
Listen,
I don't know.
I get the whole thing of, oh, he's the poor character, and like she's in it because she really loves him, not because of what he can give her. He sucked as a character.
Did he?
He offered her nothing. And I don't even mean that in a like, oh, he has to give her stuff, blah, blah, blah. He's just a jerk.
I saw that one quote where it's like, when I look at you, I see like wrinkles and gray hair and children that look like you. And I'm like,
You see my gray hair?
yeah.
Wait, what? You see it? Like, where is it?
Where is it? Tell me. But I don't know. Like, I totally, from the clips I've seen, I'm like, where's Captain America? Like, bring
Where's
back.
America's ass?
Where's America's ass? I don't see it. But. But I really wanted her to pick Pedro Pascal, because it's like, yeah, do what no one has done before. Pick the rich guy.
Yeah.
I would.
And also, he treated her right.
He treated her right, because like when it's like oh, he can give, when it's like a Moulin Rouge scenario where it's like he's rich but he's an asshole and he loves you. He wasn't an asshole. That's the whole thing. It's Pedro Pascal.
It's Pedro.
Who wouldn't choose him?
Me, listen, me, a lesbian who
Doesn't think
Take
Pedro
notes, guys.
What?
Take notes. Ella's gonna give some
a
wisdom.
lesbian who doesn't think Pedro Pascal is attractive because, you know, he's older. He's the type of guy that my mom would find attractive, you know what I mean? And she does. I was swooning over him during that movie. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of simping.
Just kind of giggling.
Like, oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah. Why didn't she pick him? Like, ruined, because I know it wasn't supposed to be a rom-com.
Yeah, that was the whole thing.
I know, but I think people wanted a rom-com.
Yeah.
But it's like, watch the trailer.
It never was a rom-com.
Hollywood doesn't make good rom-coms anymore.
But they need to. They bring them back.
Superheroes.
There's too many men in the industry.
So hooked on superheroes.
I agree.
Too many men in the industry.
Do I agree? I don't know. I like men, but
You can like men, but still like.
I don't. Hot take. I hope he's not watching this. I don't like Glenn Powell.
Hope he's not watching this. Hope he's not.
Glenn, I hope you're not watching this. I'm actually, we're family friends, so it's kind of like a thing, but it's like a joke. So I'm lying, but yeah. Anyway, they need to bring back, good rom-coms that like where you shouldn't cry, but you do cry, because all rom-coms are like happy ending, but it's like, oh my God, that's real love, that's touching. Mother of all rom-coms, one of my favorite movies, my letterbox can prove it. When Harry Met Sally.
See, that's what I was thinking.
Have you seen it?
Obviously.
Jessica hasn't. Yep. Called it.
No, I love When Harry Met Sally, and that's what I meant when we were talking about like the fall romance movies and stuff, because that one is like
It's
the
like
fall
my
romance
favorite movie ever. It's one of the first movies, because I went through like a point in like my early teens where I like couldn't cry. It was really weird. I don't know. I just never cried, and my parents were low-key concerned about it. When Dobby died in Deathly Hallows Part 2, I did cry, and they were shocked. Like, I just started wailing, and I hadn't cried in years, so they were like, it scared them. But I cried at I was like 13 when I watched When Harry Met Sally, and my mom has she's seen it. And she walks in during the last scene, one of the best pieces of cinema I've ever seen. It's just beautiful. And I'm 13, and I'm crying, and it's a happy thing. And she's like, oh my God. And I'm like, don't look at me, stop. but I miss rom-coms that actually like touch you in that way. Speaking of When Harry Met Sally, I showed it to Katie recently because she hadn't seen it. And I'm like, okay, we're going to sit down. We're going to watch When Harry Met Sally because it's just amazing. And we watched it because it was like beginning of fall. It was like early October. And I was like, by the way, I hope you know we're watching this a second time this year. Because she's like, that was so good. I love that. And I'm like, I'm glad you do because it's also a New Year's Eve movie. Mm-hmm. It's also a New Year's Eve movie. We're watching that shit again. And this kind of... Now my mom's texting me. This kind of spoils. If you haven't seen When Harry Met Sally, it came out in 1989, guys. Sorry. But every time I watch it, I'm like, this gets back on the topic of love. I need someone to confess. This is a hot take I told Jessica and Jackson earlier today. I think New Year's Eve is the most romantic holiday. I think New Year's Eve is the most romantic holiday.
I agree with that.
And like, it's just the whole thing of like, something new.
You know, like
I think it's supposed to be romantic, but in my mind, I'm like, I don't correlate New Year's with romance.
I do. And I've never had anything like really romantic happen on New Year's. But even I don't know. Just you never know what is going to happen on New Year's.
I feel like I would rather have a really romantic New Year's Eve than a really romantic Valentine's Day, you know?
Fair enough.
Valentine's Day is just like...
Love your partner every day. Every day of the year. Get your partner flowers and chocolates any day of the year. Like I don't like that there is, because you know most people do, good partners do, but I don't like that there's like a holiday where it's like, I'm gonna love you extra on this. You should be loving your partner extra every day.
Yeah.
Like go out and eat something then. Like that's the holiday. I just want my meal paid for.
But it's a materialistic holiday. That's what it is. It's just about gift giving, and that's not what love is, in my opinion. But anyway, New Year's When Harry Met Sally. I need, like, for my soul, I need someone to confess their undying love for me on New Year's until I die. Yeah. Like, it just needs to happen. Every time I watch it, I'm like, well, that needs to be on my bucket list. Like, that just needs to happen. Even if it's fake. One of you people, one of my friends, if one of you did that on New Year's and, like, pranked me, I wouldn't even care. It would be better if it was real. But if Jessica took acting classes and walked up to me on New Year's and said, I love that you get cold when it's 71 degrees out. I love that it takes you an hour and a half to order a sandwich, blah, blah, blah. The When Harry Met Sally monologue. If she said that shit to me and I believed it, and then she's like, LOL, I actually hate you. I'd still, the shock of like, I don't know. Like, but specifically it has to be during the countdown.
That adrenaline rush.
That 10. That 9.
Yes. And
I love you. I can't stop thinking about you.
And now let's go eat grapes under the table.
You don't need to eat grapes if someone's confessing their love for you.
True.
Never need to eat a grape again if someone's confessing their love for you. But that needs to happen. It needs to happen. Mm-hmm. Not trying to send anyone signs. Please actually don't do that. I'd actually throw up. But...
Someone please do this for me. Actually, I think I might throw up.
That. Actually, don't even look at me.
You were so
Okay. Before we even think about New Year's, there's Christmas movies. POV, it's not even Thanksgiving.
It's Christmas.
It's Christmas.
Wear sweaters.
Sweaters! Guys, look at my deer coat. I like to say, did I say this last podcast? Even if I did, I think it's true. The weeks leading up to Thanksgiving, that's pregame for Christmas. Yeah. You reserve 2 weeks for Thanksgiving. Like, Christmas, what's that? It's Thanksgiving. As soon as Thanksgiving's over, then it's actually Christmas.
It's
No, but it's not time. We're pre-gaming for Christmas.
We're pre-gaming for Christmas.
See, the way I view it is
as soon as that tree's up,
after... I don't include Halloween in this because it's like a different vibe, but I think Thanksgiving and Christmas is the holiday season.
I agree.
When people say, oh, it's the holiday season, I don't think that's just Christmas.
It's that 4 week.
It's the whole like 2 month period.
Yes.
It's November and December.
Yeah.
It's November and December.
And that doesn't mean Thanksgiving isn't great and fun and sweet.
I love Thanksgiving.
Yeah. One of my favorite holidays. But it can coexist.
I was talking with Jackson and Jessica this morning, and I do love Thanksgiving, but Jackson made a great point. Thanksgiving is the most evil holiday. I love the chaos surrounding Thanksgiving. Like Jackson's like, yeah, but when you're like stuck in a house that's not yours with like a bunch of family members, and I'm like, no, give me that right now. I need, if I'm on a sitcom, I need that 2-part episode. I need that seasonal episode.
Especially when you have like one cousin that's the same age as you that you can relate.
Or just close. Like, where it's like, what the fuck is this person saying? Like, you know, I just love it. And I'm usually the Thanksgiving, well, not usually, but one of my dad's side is a Irish Catholic family of 6 uncles. So it's quite funny. I love it. Before we even start talking about that shit, Christmas movies. What's your guys' favorite Christmas movie?
Gosh, I think
I'm putting people on the spot.
I think I have to go with Christmas Vacation.
Okay.
I went on like because there were so many like classic Christmas movies that I just like hadn't seen last year.
Yeah.
So last year, like me and my mom sat down and did like a binge watch of them. We watched Christmas Vacation. We watched Home Alone, Home Alone 2. And like obviously I watched like other Christmas movies, but for some reason I just hadn't seen like those ones.
You hadn't seen Home Alone?
Mm-mm.
Wow.
Well, like I had seen it like it'd been like in the background. I hadn't like sat down and watched it. Really good movie. But yeah, I think Christmas Vacation has to be my favorite.
Jessica, have you not seen Home Alone?
I have. That's why I was like,
Oh, you were like,
Finally.
Jessica, what's your favorite?
I love me a good Santa buddies and snow buddies. Dogs around Christmas time.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
Dogs all year round for me.
I miss that genre of movie where like in like I think it was the early 2010s, all those movies about like it was real life movies. Like it wasn't animated, but it was talking animals.
Like the buddy movies.
Yeah, the buddy movies, Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yeah.
Like they
Oh,
just
I
don't make
love
movies
Alvin
like
and the
that
Chipmunks.
anymore. I miss that genre. Who is y'all's favorite chipmunk? I was a Theodore girly through and through. I loved him.
I like the pink one.
No, Chipettes are different.
I love the Chipettes.
Okay, but then Eleanor was also my favorite Chipette. I liked the green, short, chubby ones. I was like, period.
It's not healthy for me to feel that. That is the best Chipmunks movie. You cannot tell me otherwise. Chipwrecked is the best Chipmunks movie ever.
Yeah, I agree. She's stuck in the hole and she's like, SOS.
Why do you sound exactly like her? Oh my gosh.
Because Jessica can sing, guys. That's hidden. Jessica's a great singer. Who's my favorite chipmunk? It's funny because on like the original podcast list, like in my notes app of what I need to talk about, there's a bullet point that just says, I need to talk about Alvin and the Chipmunks. And I don't know what I was meant to, it must be Chipwrecked.
But as a kid, you didn't have like one that you picked out, you're like, that's my favorite?
No.
Really?
It probably was Alvin. I don't know. Because now it's like, Alvin's an asshole, but he's a lovable asshole. And Theodore's...
They're just kids.
They're just children. Theodore's just adorable. Yeah. Love Theodore. And Simon, you know.
Nothing wrong with him.
Nothing wrong with him, but... He's fine. I mean, he's voiced by Matthew Gray Gubler, so that's the most interesting about Simon, but... Yeah. But the Chipettes...
Yes.
I think Jeanette was my favorite Chipette. Brittany's a bitch.
I liked Brittany.
It's Brittany, bitch.
She's fun. She's fun.
Yeah, but she's, I don't know.
And then when she dances,
What's that one song they sing in their like intro? 3 little birds sat on my window,
And he told me I don't need to worry. I mean, if I was
yeah, we're here.
we're low-key them.
Hey guys.
Last episode we were Belle,
Cinderella.
Cinderella and Snow White,
and now
we're the Chipmunks. Whatever.
Are we the guys or the girls?
We're definitely the girls.
Yeah.
I guess. I like the guys better than the girls.
Really?
I like the girls better than
like
the
the
guys.
girls.
No, there's something classic about
3 little birds.
I mean, obviously
Uncle. That's what I wanted to talk about. No, this summer when the Subway came out, when Chaperones the Subway came out, that's on my list of favorite songs. I saw an edit of Uncle Ian and Dave from Alvin and the Chipmunks to that song. No way. And I lost my fucking mind. It was like at 3 a.m. in my bed. Lost my shit. It was beautiful. I think they're in love. Christmas movies. I would say my favorite Christmas movie. Isn't there a Christmas Alvin and the Chipmunks?
I fear.
Or is it just the first one? We need to get off Alvin and the Chipmunks. My favorite Christmas movies. I love, what's it called? Scrooged with Bill Murray. Have y'all seen that?
It's Scrooge?
Scrooge.
I don't think I've seen that one.
It's a twist on Christmas Carol. Mm-hmm. God, I love Bill Murray. That's a toxic trait about me. Is it toxic? I don't know, but I love Bill Murray. Any Bill Murray movie, I love it. And Scrooged, it's just great. I cry every time, kind of. I don't know. I love it. Is Jessica looking at pictures?
Have I seen this?
Some people have, some people haven't.
Like,
I feel like I recognize it.
It's always kind of on TV.
It's always kind of on TV, but I love it. It is so fucking funny. And it's good because when you see a comedic actor like Bill Murray, like someone who's like a very like farce actor, and then like they get real serious at the very end, it's like, I lose it.
Is Johnny Depp gonna play Scrooge?
Yeah, and I think also Willem Dafoe. I think they're both, two different people are doing A Christmas Carol, and I think
It's getting remade?
twice.
Is Johnny Depp old enough to play Scrooge?
I think, unfortunately. I think he's like in his 60s.
But no, Scrooge is like 80 at least.
That man puts on makeup.
But he's 62 and he's been wearing makeup for movies since like before we were born. So it's Johnny Depp. He's a shapeshifter. He's not real.
He's not real.
I love Jessica, you haven't seen It's a Wonderful Life.
No, I haven't.
Ella, have you?
Yes, cried. My freshman year of high school, we put on It's a Wonderful Life as the fall play.
Oh, I would give anything to be... I want to get back into acting. Film friends, if you want to cast me in anything, I can cry on cue. Fun fact. But I love It's a Wonderful Life because I grew up watching it because it was my dad's favorite movie. Mm-hmm. And I grew up watching it and it was like, black and white movie. Yeah, it's long. It's really not that long, but it's like, okay, yeah, whatever. He loves his family.
Yeah, it's not super action-packed, so it feels...
It's not. So when you're a kid, it's like, okay, where's Santa? You know? But now, like, I think about it, and I like, just thinking about the movie, any part of the movie, I, like, start tearing up. I love... Because I was at the gym a few days ago, and I'm, like, scrolling on my phone, and it was wild. Who makes edits to It's a Wonderful Life? Like...
Whoever you are, I love you.
Editors are eating.
They're eating right now. They're eating. Like, we had kind of a dry spell recently with quality edits. But I was at the gym on the treadmill, and It's a Wonderful Life edit to Scott Street by Phoebe Bridgers came up on my reels. Imagine me almost crying on the treadmill. I was like, oh my God. It was beautiful. Because Scott Street is kind of like, for me, it changed my opinion on, that shows how important editors are. It changed my views on Scott Street. Because it's a song where I'm like, I listen to it and I'm like, skip, I don't want to cry. Mm-hmm. Like in a sad way, you know? But now I'm like, oh, there's something about Scott Street that's like so hopeful. Like it, like the, like I'm like, that makes me kind of happy. Because I remember that one It's a Wonderful Life edit, you know? Yeah. But I love it. And like, I don't know, it means a lot to me, obviously, because it was my dad's favorite movie, of course. Like, I quoted it, this is dark for a second, I quoted it in my eulogy. So it was, like, a big deal. And now watching it, it makes me almost more emotional because I see, like, I know why it was his favorite movie because now I watch it and I'm like, George Bailey is my dad. I watch it and I'm like, holy shit. Like, obviously not exactly, but I'm like, there's so many things about him. There's so many things about him where I'm like, interesting. There's like, I think it's beautiful when someone passes, you like, you don't have to ask them, you see more into them. Mm-hmm. Like you almost see into their mind because all of my dad's favorites, like anything, I know that and I'm like, oh, that's why you liked that. Mm-hmm. That's like his favorite book, The Great Gatsby. I'm like, oh, it's because you're Jay Gatsby. You know, it's like I see that you saw so much of yourself in these characters or in these people. And I think that's beautiful about someone passing. I don't know, because like questions that you would want to ask them, you know, there's something beautiful about it, but It's a Wonderful Life. get away from the sad topic. Donna Reed is so beautiful. She plays Mary. She plays George Bailey's wife in It's a Wonderful Life. Oh my gosh. She's just an angel. Oh my gosh. I love her so much. And that character's so good because it's like, it's rare you see women in movies that old who like kind of stand up for themselves, you know, and it's not just like, oh, I'm just the girl that gets the guy and I marry George Bailey. It's like, no, Mary was always a character of her own. And I really like that. And I blushed hard this weekend because I was talking about this with my mom. And I'm like, this is what I'm going to talk about on episode 2. And I was like, Donna Reed is so beautiful. And we're looking at pictures of her on FaceTime. And she's like, you kind of look like her. And I went, no, I don't. But shut up. But stop. I love Donna Reed. But yeah. Jessica, what are your notes? You haven't talked in a second.
I don't have anything to do with It's a Wonderful Life because I've never seen it.
We need to watch it.
It's so good.
We should watch it in the Dark Lair. We should do it.
Oh my
I'd cry. You'd see me all cry live. The Dark Lair.
Christmas movie night.
But It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh wait, we can't.
The Dark Lair.
Podcast.
Bleep that out. The Dark Lair.
Leave that out. What?
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep all of that in, but every time we say
The Dark Lair.
I'm gonna overlay it with the dark layer, like our voice.
Go ahead, say it.
The Dark Lair.
Anyways.
You know when you say a word too much and it doesn't sound like a word?
Layer.
Layer. Sorry. Anyway.
Male yearning.
Wait, can I talk about how I almost died?
Go ahead.
Okay, sorry. Sorry. I'm telling you all this story. I've told many people this story because I was kind of freaking out. I'm telling people this story so you can be better than me. But on Friday, I was walking to my French class, and imagine I know people who don't go to VCU aren't going to get this, but you guys are going to get this. Imagine you're walking to Hibbs from Panda Express, right? It's that straight shot. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. You know that alleyway between the little student bookstore and the coffee house? Yes. So I'm walking to my French class, and usually I'm one of those idiots who has their Beats on or both earbuds in. I'm blasting music because I love music, you know? And I'm walking, but today I was like, this day, Friday, I was like, no, I'm going to listen to the city streets today. I'm going to listen to the world. I'm going to listen to the sounds. I had my Beats around my neck. I was that close to death. And so I'm walking and I'm about to cross, and you can't really see into that alleyway until you're right in the center, right? And so I'm about to cross the alley and I hear like, that was a good sound. I hear a car and I'm like, oh, better stop. And so like, as soon as I stop, this pretty big CRV like barrels down, and they have to like slam on their brakes, not because there was almost a person, but because they're like in the fucking road. And I look at them and I'm just kind of like, you know, and they keep driving and I keep walking and I'm like, LOL, that was fun. But then I kept walking and I was like, oh, if today hadn't been today, that would have killed me. Like if I had been wearing my Beats, I would have been hit by that car. If I'd been wearing my headphones, I would have been hit by that car. Or if someone like was 2 steps in front of me wearing Beats, I would have witnessed someone being hit by a car.
You know?
Back to the spiritual conversation, I 100% believe that there's some name for it, but I can't remember what it is. Is that what it is? Burnt toast, the burnt toast theory. It's the thing where like you get up in the morning, you're running late for work, you burn your toast.
Yes. And it
so
stops.
You burn the toast so you are running more late. You don't get in the car and go. You remake your toast.
And essentially you're stopping yourself from, or not stopping yourself, but you're stopping something that could possibly had happened to you.
If you had gotten in that car in that moment
something
and
bad
you could have gotten in a car crash.
And died, but
I know that's like a bizarre theory, but I believe it.
I totally believe
That's why don't blame yourself if you're late.
No, I
Absolutely believe in that. Because it also kind of goes along. Because I believe in fate, but I also believe that your fate can change in an instant.
Yeah.
You know, like I believe there are some things that are meant to happen to you, and there are people that you are meant to meet. But I also feel like the line is very thin. I also like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I think it's possible to believe in.
I think it's also burnt toast theory. It helps people who are, chronically late or thinking about being late, it helps them not worry as much because it's like, okay, I saved myself.
Yeah.
But that makes the whole, like, idea that you will meet someone in every lifetime, I think it makes it, I thought about it. I think it makes it more beautiful because I think there are times where no matter how many times you burn your toast, there are people you will always meet. No matter how many times you burn your toast. Like, you're still going to meet that person or you're still going to move to that city.
I mean, yeah.
Like,
100%.
Just because one thing doesn't go, doesn't mean your whole path gets rocked off.
Yeah.
Hope Corps. Hope Corps. I need to move to New York City, guys. I need to. If anyone watching this, if anyone in this room, I want to move to New York City within a year. If you want to come live with me.
Right. Glenn Powell, if you're watching this.
He's got money. He doesn't. I want to.
No, I just think it's funny because I was like, Glenn Powell, if you're watching this and you want to move with Caroline.
No.
No, but like, genuinely, it's all I want. I want to live in New York City so bad, and I want to rent a cheap place. It can be shitty. I just want to be in New York. If I know you, I don't have to know you well. Talk to me, please. Male yearning. I don't even know where to start. I don't know. It genuinely makes me mad because I'm not in love with anyone. I don't really, like, I think people are cute. Everyone has a little crush, but, like, it's stupid. It's silly. I have nothing to really yearn for, but I'd be yearning every night.
If a man yearned for me, then I would yearn back, but I'm never going to yearn for a man if he doesn't yearn for me.
I feel like, and I don't know. There's just a lack in, I want to say a word other than yearning. I feel like there's more, but I feel like any sort of male yearning now, I feel like it's performative. Because I don't know. I just feel like one, it's a social media issue because it's all like, bring back male yearning, stuff like that. But like, people post it and then guys see that and then it's like, oh, I yearn. I'll listen to Jeff Buckley.
I get my girlfriend coffee sometimes in the morning.
No, I drink matcha. I listen to Claro.
I carry around her tote bag.
No, but it's also like, I feel like people think just like loving someone on a surface level is yearning. Like, yearning because someone is physically beautiful. That's not yearning. Yearning is like wanting to see into their soul. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But that's such a movie type of standpoint.
Not for me. If I can do it, a man can do it, right? Shouldn't he? Shouldn't they?
Have to yearn.
They need to yearn. I feel like it's healthy.
I think men don't yearn enough.
Well, yes. Yeah. But yes, yeah. Don't you have a story?
Yes, I do. Okay. My mom's friend on a call, right? I was in the car, I was listening, eavesdropping, but I didn't say anything. Mom's friend's son, his girlfriend broke up with him. Probably for multiple reasons, right? This isn't just a one-off, like, oh, this thing happened and she broke it off. But it was probably multiple things, right? As one would assume. But they were talking about how multiple events, right? Girlfriend was being sick. He didn't get her anything. And she was mad, yada, yada, yada. They had a fight. And she said, oh, you don't buy me flowers. You don't buy me chocolates. You don't do this stuff for me. And so, they ended up breaking up, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But the moms were talking and they were like, oh, but he shouldn't always have to do that thing. Like, he shouldn't always have to get her flowers, get her chocolate, do that type of stuff, blah, blah, blah. He shouldn't always have to do that. How do we feel about that?
So, this is a good story because it kind of goes along with something I wanted to talk about last week that we didn't get to touch on. I think it shouldn't have to be like, you don't get your partner or whatever, you don't get them flowers or chocolates because you feel like you should. Mm-hmm. You get them because you genuinely want to. Like, you want to the point where it doesn't even really cross your mind. Like, you see a bouquet and it's like, oh, they'd like that. Or just like, well, of course I'll get them.
Oh, that bouquet has her favorite flowers.
Yeah, a man has never gotten my favorite flowers and that break. Like, I've received flowers, but never my favorite. And they've all known my favorite flower.
What's your favorite flower?
See, but now someone's gonna show up. I have OCD, so I'm like, someone's gonna show up and just get me flowers. It's not gonna be real.
Well, no, also, like, you can't, your future partner, they can't just cheat and watch the podcast. They have to figure out what your favorite flower is.
If someone, like, some stalker's in love with me and they watch this, oh, she's gonna be obsessed with me because I'm gonna do all this.
No, but going back. It's the thought of someone seeing something and being like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, like...
I don't think you should feel like you have to do it all the time, but it's also like a thing with, and it doesn't have to be, you know, the woman in the relationship. Yeah. But since, you know, ending a longer-term relationship,
I think they were together about a year.
Okay, I was together with this person for a little over a year, but I made myself a steak a few weeks ago because a few days prior, before I made the steak, I was like, oh, I'm craving steak. I really need someone to make me a steak because I'd never made a steak before.
It's hard.
Not for me, but I can cook. I love cooking.
I'm good at cooking, but sometimes steak, I think steak scares me a little bit.
Steak scared me. That's why I was like, I need someone to make me a steak. And as soon as I thought that, I went to Whole Foods and I bought steak because I was like, I want steak. I'm going to make myself a steak. A man should not have to like make me a steak, you know, or my mom. Hi, Mom. But I made myself a steak and I like it medium rare, and I made it medium rare first try, and it was so good. It was delicious. And it really, because we all know the whole, like, I can buy myself flowers, you know, there's a whole song about it, but it's not that. It's not the whole, like, but it's not the whole, like, oh, I can do what he did, and, you know, I can do it. He doesn't have to do it for me. I think I don't know. Me, through making myself a steak, and, you know, I will buy myself flowers and stuff like that.
Or I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna
like, if I like something, I'll buy it.
No, but I started doing it, and I was like, the more I do this, and, like, the more comfortable I become with, like, getting gifts for myself and cooking myself a steak and getting myself flowers, if it becomes a norm for me to do, you know, in my single life, when a guy comes along, you know, by chance, when a guy comes along and he sees that I can do all of these things myself with ease, oh, she can cook herself a medium rare steak, easy. Yeah, she can go out and buy herself her favorite flower, or yeah, she can, like, do whatever. If he sees I can do that for myself and I enjoy doing it for myself, the act of him doing it anyway, I feel like that is so beautiful. And that didn't really click in my mind until very recently. I don't know. So I don't know how I feel about your story.
Because it's also, at one point, I'm like, okay, I don't fault her for wanting these things.
No, because if they never do it, then it's like, hey, what's up, bud? Yeah. Like,
but then, I don't know the full story. This is just, right, I was overhearing it.
Yeah, this is like a Reddit story.
Right, of course. But yeah, I was just, like, thinking about it. I was like, okay, so, like, they broke up, though. So was this relationship
real?
Was it not real, but, like, was it, you know,
based on, like,
she didn't think she was getting her needs or wants met, maybe.
Just because she wasn't getting, like, flowers?
But who knows? It could be a totally different reason, right? There's stuff underneath.
Yeah.
I think moral of the story is you should, like, in my opinion, you should always want to get your partner all those things. And every time you see those things, you should hey, be like, ooh, should I get this? Should I get this for Jessica? And my whole thing is, if you don't think that, then it's like...
Right. Because if your partner is sick, you know she's sick, at least be like, hey, do you want anything? Do you need anything?
Yeah, at least ask.
Even my best friends will do that.
Exactly.
Right?
Platonic love.
Right.
Some don't even ask.
If I see my best friend asking me, doing that, and then I see my boyfriend and he's not doing that, I'm like...
What's up? What's up?
So why do I need you?
Like, you're not going to ask me if I want soup?
Right.
You're not going to get... Like, it's not about the act of getting me something. It's not about money. It's not about, like, exchanging things. It's about you care.
Yeah. You showing you
And
care.
even if it's just a fucking can of soup.
Yeah.
Yes, it can be Campbell's. It can be whatever, but just the act.
The thought.
The thought. It's the thought that counts. It's the thought that counts.
And it's not something really expensive like that.
No, for me, it's not about, like, expensive things. Like,
It's like, oh, you thought of me. You know I'm going through something, whatever, blah, blah, blah.
and, like, with gift giving, for me, like, a guy's never gotten me jewelry. Waiting for the day. But
I'd say, though, I'd rather have no jewelry than a man give me something I don't wear.
that's what I was going to get to. I was like, about money, because people think that, like, you know, their partner wants, like, oh, this is expensive, so that means it's, like, the best, you know? If I had two options, red pill, blue pill, if it was, like, you know, both equally loving boyfriends or gifts, whatever, if it was, like, a very beautiful bracelet that all the girls were wearing, very expensive, very objectively beautiful, but, like, just because it was like, oh, well, everyone has this, everyone wants this, versus, like, hey, I was just at a Five Below a few days ago, and I saw this little, like, ball of yarn, and it just made me think of you.
I love stuff like that.
love stuff
I
like
absolutely do.
that.
My roommate came home a couple weeks ago, and it was like this $3 little plushie from like Kroger or something, and she was like, this made me think of you, so I got it for you. I'm like, are you kidding me?
I love plushies.
That's the sweetest thing ever.
love plushies.
Yeah.
It's just the whole, like, because it is not the, like, object itself, because I'm a words of affirmation girly, and I think that's my number one. So if you give me something that demonstrates the act of you thinking about me when I am not there, I'll burst into tears. But yeah, I don't know. Overall, bring back male yearning.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to describe it, you know, yearning. Do we yearn?
It's a want. Or is
We think it's a want?
Is it a want or a need?
Yearning? Or the thing you're yearning for?
Either or.
I think it's both.
Both.
Like, and it's an extreme one.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you think you won't be able to live if you don't get this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but then you get it, and then it's like, oh, okay.
Or that's just how you want to react to it.
I don't
But then in the
know.
inside, you're like,
I don't know. Oh! Co-star! Zoom out, evil lair. Okay. I better be good. Last time it was not good. Okay. It's not good. Okay. Your day at glance. You are good enough. You are also capable of so much more. The safety you've built keeps threats out, but also locks potential in. This isn't true. Your shell has become too small. What you've always feared isn't failure, but your own brilliance. Time to outgrow old protections. Do acquaintances, heart-to-hearts, getting lost. Ooh, I love getting lost. Don't overcommit. Unwanted advice. Sunglasses. I'm gonna die. I wore sunglasses today.
How dare you?
I've got
Who's
mine.
bright?
I've
Oh, you got your
mine.
co-star?
Would you like to read it?
Come, my child. All right, Jessica's co-star.
Should I stand in here like you're my teacher and I'm like
Yeah, sure. I just put down my salad. Like,
no, this
drenched.
is too breaking.
I know.
Yeah.
They can't know.
They can't know.
They can't know the space.
Go ahead.
No.
But you look over here then.
Fine, I won't. I'm gonna try not to look at you. Okay, Jessica's day at glance. It's okay. Why is this on your Mac?
It's beautiful, man.
I sent it.
It's okay to welcome ease. You've been bracing your impact for so long, muscles knotted against phantom blows. Not everything requires your vigilance. The door you've been shoving against is already unlocked. Push lightly, watch it swing open. I like that one. Do red velvet, ringtones, cruising. Don't false idols, stuck in the past, and unrequited love.
That theme? Love.
It's good. It's good. Mine had heart to hearts and getting lost.
There you go.
I don't know.
I think we had a heart-to-heart in this podcast.
I do feel like there's been a few heart to hearts.
Yeah.
Theme of this episode is love.
We're going to be talking about love a lot on this podcast. I love love. All love.
Love.
All love.
Live love.
My favorite type of love might be straight men just loving each other.
Like romance?
No, straight men.
No.
Romance.
Romance!
Bromance. Lord of the Rings.
Cut the
Thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Next time we will have our first ever guest star.
Ooh.
Very exciting. Let's go.
Sorry, just making fun of Jessica.